Hello, this is OtakuSolutions. This time I will explain how to add controllers and set mirror factor. If we have already created a pose like this, we are fortunate to have many features available. If you enable animator mode and then copy and play, you can see it plays very quickly. But this is a custom controller that was added. Even if you do this, it follows the head in this structure. Think of it as a twin tail. Even if you do this, it will not change. It does not change. Normally when mirroring, you want to mirror this custom bone as well. You may wonder how to set that up. Let me explain this. First, let us undo everything, and also undo the BipedPlus changes. You can undo everything with undo. When you have added a custom controller, as I also explained in another video, here. When adding, there is a skin head in the skin bone. Since this is a twin tail, I set it up this way. The structure is like this. The controller here uses a space group. There should be a BipedPlus video covering this. I used a space group and placed it in the space head. To be precise, this is not the head, it is this. Work it like this. If you move the head, it follows like this. Anyway, this controller structure controls the bone, and practically you only need to touch this. You only need to register this, so let us select all the controllers. All selected. In BipedPlus, click Add in the Rigging Info section. Select here and click Add. When you click Add, a new controller will appear here. If it does not appear, click Scan and Load. Then it will appear like mine and you can click Add. You can confirm it is displayed like this. The concept of rigging info is that FastRef also contains rigging information. For example, it is right here. All the support information helpful for animation or FastRef processing is stored here. This is called a rigging info node, and this data will also be added there. It is a very useful node data used throughout. The first is mainly used in FastRef, and the second is also used a lot in FastRef support features. The third is used by BipedPlus support features, and mainly stores information related to mirroring settings. Please refer to the rigging info tutorial for this part. By default, these two will be checked. The controller has been added, and in settings it now shows like this. Before it appears, if you type twin here, it will not show yet. For this to appear, you need to click Update once. After update, the data is registered to all controller info nodes. It has been created. In this state, scrolling through you will see twin 1. It shows like this, and I will explain the mirroring principle. You rotate like this. The fundamental principle of mirroring is that if you rotate about 20 degrees in the Z direction, then that 20 degrees is applied to the other side as well. But if we do this, let us try it. If you copy left data to right in mirroring, it looks like this. But normally the mirroring we want is not this form, it is more like this form. Thinking of the center, this is the form we want. This mirroring is not what we want. Not this form, so ultimately this value, the range of movement. moves by this amount, meaning whether to multiply by -1, or how to multiply each x-axis. This value is very important, and this setting needs to be tested by adjusting movements. Riggers are fine, but animators may not know what is what and find this work painful. Let us undo for now. If you reset to default, everything returns. Fortunately, there is auto calculation mirror factor here. This feature automatically calculates and places the appropriate mirror factor value. It is a very useful feature. I have never seen an auto rig with this kind of feature. This is something we introduced for the first time. Let us try it. Setting is done. Setting complete. Looking at the locator, Z-axis and X-axis are in opposite directions, and the rest seem the same. Going the same way. Just a moment. It seems correct. Let me do this and move it like this. You can be even more drastic. Let us also try moving. If you copy reference to right here, it comes out as desired. That is all there is to it. It means your custom nodes can be used just like part of biped. Since registration is complete, you do not need to return to default pose. Now let us try reset all and ani utils. Just one reset all, and you can confirm it returns to normal properly. Let us try this too. Let us rotate and then copy and flip copy from this state. You can confirm that flip also works properly. This is excellent. Shall we try this too? Let us try the selected copy. The node works too. It works because it is registered. The rotation has been applied. To do it properly, go in and select it. Return to default and it is done here. Excellent. This is not self-praise, it is an objective explanation. BipedPlus rigging includes stretch, bend, and other features that are standard in the rigger's world. The quality matches the industry average, but what surprised me during development was creating this kind of integration where it works seamlessly with the tool. I knew it was possible, but had never actually done it. I never had that opportunity in production. Implementing it this time produced surprisingly good results. The picker works, and mirroring is completely clean. The integration is great, reset works naturally for everything. It is truly perfect. Truly perfect. Now that it is ready, I hope you make good use of this infrastructure. Thank you. This was OtakuSolutions. Thank you.